Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a little get ready with me with you guys. Today is my madre's birthday, my mom's, my homie. It's her birthday today, so I thought I would do a little chit chat get ready with me with you guys as I get ready to go to her dinner. It's going to be quick. It's going to be pretty easy because I am just going to din with my mom. But I wanted to just like chit chat about my mom and like talk about my mom because, you know, it definitely makes me feel really grateful to be alive and be with my mom, and my mom's like completely healthy. It just makes me feel good to celebrate her birthday. I mean, my mom during her birthday time, she can be so sassy. Like, it's like a cycle. Every single month or every single year when it's my mom's birthday, she goes ham. Like, she will get all cranky, all like moody. She'll argue with her kids. She'll pick fights with us, and we're just all like looking at each other like, is she really trying to get no gifts for her birthday? Like, that's how it be seeming sometimes. Like, and this year I was very surprised. I mean, she still did like the crazy fitty thing, but usually she'll take it all the way into her birthday and she'll just be moody the whole time, and she'll kind of make it like uncomfortable for us to be around her because we're just like, Mom, like, it's your birthday, you're supposed to be happy. But I feel like my mom has been through so much in life that she tends to she used to get really just angry, and she wouldn't want to discuss things or her feelings, so she would just get angry with us. But this year things have definitely changed. You know, I did notice 2 days before her birthday, she was a little bit nicer. She was being more sweeter with everybody, and she wasn't being her like usual self when her birthday comes around. Like, she gets a little like bitter and like crazy. I know I sound like I'm talking bad about my mom, but I'm really not. Like, I love my mom. I'm just wanting to share with you guys, since you guys are my family. I'm just basically sharing with you guys the things that my mom, you know, like things that we go through with our moms. I feel like mom issues, I mean, I got mommy issues. I feel like mom issues are a very important thing in society, and it's a very important topic. I feel like a lot of the times people are discouraged from being real about the things that they deal with their mom about with their mom, and like a lot of times people just shut out those ideas and they don't want to talk about it. And I feel really bad because I feel bad for moms too, because moms are held at like this standard of being like a super mom, and like if they're not like these super moms, or they're not like sacrificing their lives for their kids, then they're not good moms, and like so many like judgments, you know. And I want to say, like, I was one of those people too. Like, I always had a lot of resentment and a lot of judgment towards my mom. I held my mom at these crazy expectations that society had set forward, and because of that I was like living with so much resentment towards my mom, because my mom didn't fit the awesome super mom criteria. And like, you know, she wasn't like everyone else's mom creating cookies and like, you know, going to my PTA meetings, and she just wasn't that mom. And I always like felt like, well, why couldn't I just have a better mom? I know it's stupid, but I'm just wanting to share it with you guys. And just recently I started to learn to let go of these resentments. A couple of years ago, I let go of these resentments because I just felt like, okay, my mom, she's not perfect, but she's my mom. And I started to really hold my mom at a very human level. So I stopped holding her accountable for like parenting, and I stopped holding her accountable for like, you know, everything that had to do with me. I'm much more forgiving towards my mom, and I'm much more you know, apologetic, and I'm much more like understanding the struggles that she went through and how she did her best. It hurts sometimes because as a child you kind of feel like your mom should be the one fixing things with you. And granted, I do think parents do have a lot of responsibility to their kids. No matter what age their kids are, you definitely have responsibility to your kids. Not like maybe financially anymore as your kids get older, but you do have an emotional responsibility to your kids as a mother. But us as children, we also have a responsibility towards our parents to be a little bit more forgiving when they're not being as great of a parent as we feel, you know? That's why I wanted to do this video and do a little chit chat get ready with me, because I just feel like moms are such an important topic, and we just have this like glorified version of them, and it's like if our moms are not that glorified version, we just feel left out and feel like, oh wow, I wish I had that mom. Motherhood is not picture perfect. Having a picture perfect mom is not realistic. That doesn't exist. And I've learned that. I learned that this year. The nicer I was to my mom, the more she grew. The less I judged my mom, the more she grew. The less she judged me. So every time my mom judged me on something that she felt was correct, I would just turn it right back on her and just be like, Mom, well, what about you? Like, what about your situations? What about what you're going through? And I know one of the most significant conversations with my mom one day was failure, because basically talking to my mom about failure, and you know, and how my mom has always held my failures higher than my success. And I understand why my mom, I mean, at first I never understood. I went through the pain. I went through the resentment of like, why does my mom always hold my failures against me? And then one day I just realized, you know what? My mom holds failures against me because my mom feels like somewhere deep down inside of her that she could have been better, or she could have done better for us as kids. So she like feels like if she holds failures over us, then we'll learn from our failures and get up and succeed. But one day I had to like really communicate with my mom, and it was really hard. I had to let her know that, hey, you know what, Mom, like, if we're always so quick to point out my failures, if you can ever just sit down and think about the things that you failed at, Mom, like, have you never had a single failure? I think you're forgetting that you've had several failures, and your failures have always been forgiven because you're Mom. And we had that conversation, and I feel like that was the first time my mom realized, you know what, my daughter's right. I took the time, you know, she took the time to understand. I mean, girl, it wasn't easy. Like, it was a conversation. It was a lot of like, like denial, like, okay, we don't need to worry about me, you need to worry about you, like, you know, the typical things moms want to say because they just feel so defensive and they don't want to bring their guards down when it comes to their children. Because they just feel like as mothers, they're always going to be right. As mothers, they're always going to be the mama bear. And you guys have to understand, they didn't just wake up being a mom and thinking, oh my God, I'm going to be like the best mom ever, and I'm going to know everything, and my children are going to do everything for me. That's developed. Like, that idea is developed, and it's developed from their little mommy groups. It's developed from their friends. It's developed from, you know, TV shows. Like, they develop this idea, like, as a mother, they have to protect you. As a mother, they have to help you. As a mother, they have to push you. Like, they'll do anything to just get you to the next level. But sometimes they don't even realize the type of damage that they're actually doing, because there is no mommy manual. There really isn't. Like, when you come out of the hospital, they're not teaching you how to raise your children. They're just teaching you how to keep your baby alive. That's what they teach you. So yeah, guys, I definitely wanted to come on here and share my mommy issues with you guys. And like, you know, I want you guys to understand, yes, I'm on the internet. And, you know, yes, my life is amazing now. And my life is getting better. And everything is amazing. And, you know, there's things that I want to bring out on the open on my channel, because I feel like I'm a platform and other people are watching me. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people are maybe going through the same things that I'm going through, or I went through, and I want to share these stories because I feel like I've overcome them and I've moved on from it, and I want other people to also learn how I did that. So by sharing my stories, maybe you guys will understand. So I'm just gonna keep this whole look very easy and simple. I was gonna do a navy blue look, but girl, ain't no one got time for navy blue, because I already know in a little bit my mom's gonna be calling me like, where are you? Get your butt to where we're gonna go. We're gonna go to Boiling Crab, and so I'm just gonna go in with this color first. This is like just a chit chat, get ready with me. Maybe I'm not like in order on what I'm saying, but I'm excited to take my mom out because today we called her. I was really nervous to call her today because I just didn't know what her mood was like, because you know, my mom, her moods are like night and day sometimes. Nayar, he's so cute. He came over to me and he was like, babe, let's call your mom. It's your mom's B-day. And I really love that about Nayar. Like, he knows, like, sometimes my mom is difficult, but like, he's always loved my mom unconditionally. And it's like, that's always been something about Nayar that has made me like love him more, is his level of like unconditional love he has for my family. And even for his own family, he's just a very unconditional lover. And it's so crazy because I'm not like that. I have a hard time dealing with people that are mean to me or rude to me. I tend to, like, you know, lash back. But my mom's never mean to Nayar. I mean, my mom loves Nayar, so there's never like meanness there. Call my mom and we're just like, hey mom, like, you know, what are you doing? She was working. My mom has her own businesses, so she was like hustling, you know, doing her business. And then, you know, Nayar goes, oh my gosh, you're working on your birthday. And then she's like, yeah, I'm just so grateful that I have another year to work and another year, you know, to be alive with my kids. And I was just like, oh my God, like my mom's actually talking like that. My mom never talks like that. She's always like, I work my butt off and I do everything. And she's always like very proud of how much she hustles. And I told my mom, like, oh my gosh, mom, I'm so proud of you. Like, I've never heard you talk like that. I'm so proud of you. And then she was like, yeah, you know, I just learned after a long time that I needed not be so, like, you know, hurt by everything I've been through in my life, that I just need to be more appreciative. And I was just so proud of my mom when she talked like that, because I always tell my mom, like, you just need to be like happy, you know. My mom is well off, like it's nothing like financial, just she's, you know, she's had like a lot of hardship in life, you know. She grew up without a mom. She was you know, she kind of grew up without her mom, and then she did have like a stepmom, and it wasn't like always, you know, picture perfect between them. So my mom has had her share of hardship, and, you know, and then she, you know, she married my dad, and then it wasn't like always a perfect marriage. It was really, really hard. And so my mom has just been going through it in life, like one after another, with relationships, and, you know, she just always has had a hard life. So it was always really hard for her to just look at things like so positively. I mean, we knew that my mom was going through, had always gone through stuff, but like she was always like a great provider, and she was always there for us. I mean, maybe she wasn't like 100% the best emotionally, but now that I'm older, I can understand why my mom has always lacked that affection as a mother, because, you know, she just didn't have it herself. When my mom was 3, her mother had passed away. So I don't think my mom ever really grew up with the actual affection that she was, you know, she needed. So she grew up just being different, and always just had to be different. A good mom, like she did her best. The moment I took her out of, like, you know, why does my mom have to work so many hours and she can't be a part of the PTA meetings, or why is my mom, you know, never there, or why does my mom like not understand my needs? Like, you know, it just was always like that. I always felt like I was just like kind of raising myself, and my mom was just like kind of there. Like if I needed financial stuff, my mom was there. And, you know, now that I'm older, like I do see the guilt in my mom's eyes. Like she feels guilty. She feels bad that she couldn't be there for her kids, or she couldn't, you know, be where she wanted to be for her kids. So I do see her feeling guilty, and now she wants to spend like a lot of time with us as her kids. And I feel guilty because I'm like, mom, like I am hustling, like I'm busy, like I can't be hanging out with you now. Like I know you're like so successful. You know, my mom doesn't really care about success and money, or, you know, having a huge like business anymore, because she's established what she's wanted to establish. Now she just wants to spend time with her kids and be there with her kids, and, you know, just have us close to her, you know. And it's just really amazing, and I'm just really grateful to see this part of my mom. We're always so like careful in what we say with our mom, about our mom, and it's like no one's like real about the struggles that they actually go, like about the struggles that they actually deal with their moms, or like the, you know, everyone's always just celebrating. And I feel like that's hard, because it's like sometimes some people are just having differences with their mothers, and if you try to sit there and you try to lie and act like that doesn't exist in your life, that's being hard on other people that are like, oh, you know, they just feel like, oh my gosh, like, am I the only one that has these issues? And you single people out, you alienate them, and then they, you know, they can't get the help they need, or they can't do the communication. And it's like, as humans, we can't keep lying and acting like everything in our life is perfect, because it's not. Celestial. Celestial, and I'm just gonna pop that all over my lids. I'm gonna use a blending brush, and I'm just going to spray it because I just want like I want like glitter, but I want it like to be a little soft and cute and stuff like that. So they're just walking in from getting my mom's cake. I'm so excited because we got my mom some tres leche. Y'all know my mom loves me some. No, you guys don't know, but my mom loves tres leche. Cover up my dark circles. So you can see I have dark circles, a little bit of dark spots here and there, a little bit of acne spots, and then I'm also going to cover up my chin area. So yeah, this year I'm just so grateful about my mom, and I'm just so grateful that she really grew as a person, and she's just, you know, she's always been a great mom, you guys. Don't think like I hate my mom. I've never necessarily hated my mom. It's always just been a little bit of like, you know, resentment or sadness that I wanted my mom to be a certain way, and those certain ways was always according to like what society would set aside for how my mom needs to be. And you know, also like learning that it's not always your parents' fault. A lot of the stuff that my parents are, you know, throwing on you has been thrown on them. It's all they know. Like, y'all, this Hourglass foundation, if you're trying to run out the door, I would totally use this foundation right now. I'm going to bronze up my face since I don't really have time to do like cream contouring. Even though like cream contour is my favorite thing to do, I don't have time for it right now. Need to get on the road already. The beauty highlighter right here. And I'm just gonna go ahead and go ham on the highlighting. The love that my face needs. Hook myself up. Do you guys see? This is what you call self-love. Just self-love that every girl deserves is to glow to the gods. It's time for a blush. This is the NARS Deep Throat blush that I'm using, and I'm just going to put it all over my cheeks. I'm gonna go a little heavy with my blush because I just want to. So I'm gonna go in with this Maha Lady Burgundy color. Go in with some Rimmel Cafe au Latte. It's my favorite lip liner. It's so pretty. And then I'm going to go in with the Maha and just, you know, look at how seamlessly that lip liner matches. For eyelashes, I'm going to go in with some Ardell Double Wispies, because I just want to keep this a very easy look. Hey guys, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this chit chat get ready with me type of makeup tutorial. I hope you guys want to see more chit chat get ready with me. I know you guys have been having requests for other makeup tutorials and other looks. I know I'm going to be doing those soon. And then try on hauls. I know everyone's been doing requests for try on hauls. I tried to film a try on haul and it was not happening for me. Like, I just couldn't get the camera positioned correctly. Like, I just couldn't do it. It was just so much work. So I'm going to try again and see, and like kind of practice and like figure out how to do try on hauls, because I know everyone's been requesting them. So I will definitely do them eventually once your girl can get it together and figure it out. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on this video. That just helps me get more videos out and grow my channel more. So I really appreciate you guys for helping a girl out. Also follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat and Twitter. All are Glam by Runa. I will see you guys in my next video. I love you so much, and bye!